So all these variants now, they're nasty.
Yeah, they are.
I had COVID light. You probably have COVID mid to COVID heavy. So do you
I
get
don't
sick
know.
very often? Yeah, we don't know.
No, I don't. I hardly get sick, but
Yeah.
I never get fever either. But I have really
Mm,
high fever since Saturday,
yeah.
and the dizziness is the worst part. So I can't do anything. I'm just laying here watching your
Yeah.
broadcast.
Um, I mean, how do you deal with people when they judge you and their name is Walt? How do you deal with that? And when they say you're a drama queen, like, I've always wanted
Well,
a
own it,
crown.
Michael.
I've always wanted, yeah, own it, babe. Go get your crown. So someone said
No,
yesterday,
yeah.
yeah, someone said yesterday that I laid golden eggs. I've been looking all over the house. I have not yet seen a golden egg anywhere, but I felt very good after it.
Well, nice.
It brought me
Just
joy.
smile. That's the
Yeah,
best.
but drama queen's okay too. You do what you got to do. Sometimes you think people have your back, and they just don't. No, Walt's awesome. He is one of the kindest souls.
Yeah, he's
Good
amazing.
morning.
Good morning. You look like this man I know.
Hey, John.
He he's related
Hey,
to Bob Marley and Ziggy and
no.
Rita,
Then he would have a joint in his mouth.
Who's
and
there? I don't know. I don't see him.
yeah,
It's Mark 420 Prince from Periscope or whatever.
Hey,
I've
Mark.
seen you play and stuff. How you doing? I'm sorry you got COVID. You look like you're feeling well, so that's a good
Oh,
thing.
you're
well,
still beautiful.
I'm glad. It
Yes,
looks like I'm feeling well.
yeah.
And the good news, statistically, if you're a numbers person,
Mm-hmm.
because you're under 75, you have an extremely good chance of living. So you should be fine. You look good, and you just got to rest and do
Yeah,
whatever.
Well,
You
the
know,
I'll be
other the
fine.
other
get
stat they're
better.
not talking about, and they talked about it briefly at the beginning. Um, Men were lining up outside with their suits on, waiting to die in China, in Japan. They just went outside and waited to die because they knew they were done. But it was 10 men for every woman.
Mm.
So, and they don't talk about that. More men are dying. And yeah, and I only know this because people way brighter than me. One of them is Hans. We're going to have an update once a month now. Him and Ari, and this is all they do. They crunch numbers. They're like an instant Google. You can put almost anything in them, and they spoot it out, and it's very accurate. Um,
Mm.
they are sensitive though when people come in, and they don't ever say I'm not like Hans's dad is a doctor, but do you know what I mean? Some people are just brainiacs and read and read and read and read and read and study
I
and
love
study.
Brainiacs.
Yeah. And
He's
some
good
of us are
radio
just drama.
king.
Some of us are just drama queens who lay golden eggs.
Right?
Yeah,
And then you have some that just repeat and try to sound like they're intelligent and they don't do
yeah,
the research.
yeah,
Some people just get on and they get on a platform and start saying stuff like,
yeah.
whatever.
That's
So
me. That's me. Just the way you
no, no,
present it.
no. I'm talking
You,
about the
you know,
real
you have
crazy
a
people.
beautiful cake and you put some icing on it, and you don't really know what's underneath the icing. You just and they assume, oh, that's a good looking cake, but it's hollow,
Is
right?
that Dina Dia? Hey, Dina Dia. Let me look up at Joe's here.
I love Cup of
So,
Joe.
Oh,
who's
DJ out
that
of
coming over?
Australia.
I love him too. Where
DDK.
yeah, let's bring him up. Let's bring him up if he's willing to come up. He is the best DJ, I think, on
He was
Happs.
always a lot of fun when I saw him. I think
DJ.
I met him on Periscope
Nice.
originally.
Well, I'm gonna leave you guys
No,
to
no,
it.
don't
I'm
leave
gonna
us. Don't.
watch.
Emmy, you sound great. I hope you feel better real soon.
Let the drama queen have one more question. That's all I want. Just one more. Okay. So, have you been meditating at all?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. You talking to me? Are
Are
you?
you talking to me?
You talking to me? I'm not. Am I
You
here to
talking to me,
amuse you?
man? You talking to
I've
me?
been sleeping for 3 days. So I didn't have time to meditate.
You have to meditate. Do you know why? You have to ask the angels to activate healing. I will send out prayers for you today. I swear it helps.
Oh, thanks.
I
I
pray
have a
that
really close
countless angels
connection
surround you.
to God, so
Yeah. Well, I know Walt
he's
too.
there. He's listening to
Yeah,
me.
he's right here. My God is right here, Walt. Hi, Walt. There you go. He's my savior. There you go.
I'm
Even though
now
he's.
on the den at the moment, guys.
Oh, are you
Okay.
really? Okay. Well, you can tell them that we are loving you, your music, your vibe, and we try desperately to bring you up, but you can't be everywhere for everyone. So
You know,
can you pop in tomorrow as well and just tell us how you're feeling, even if it's for 2 minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I would love that.
If I'm around, yeah.
you'll be around. You're going to feel good tomorrow. I know it. You're going to feel better. You can wake up and you say, wow, you know what? Michael and 420, they were right. I'm feeling better. I'm going to get over this.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It'll
got
be
it.
fun. My friend's coming over tonight with this oxygen meter, and he wants me to measure my oxygen levels.
Yes, that's
Yeah, your
great.
pulse ox. Put it on your finger. Pulse
Yeah,
ox.
something on my finger. Yeah, and I was like, okay. And he said, you need it. You need to measure. I'm like, okay.
Oh, I agree. I
So
agree. And
I'm
get
gonna
fresh
measure
air.
my oxygen tonight.
Fresh air helps too. Do you have really nice air around you? Is it clean air?
Yeah, it's clean. Yeah.
Okay. So just breathe in. When you're breathing in, just visualize that beautiful golden light is surrounding you and healing you. I'm not joking.
It's
Look at
gonna be
that.
great.
Yeah, he used to put it up his nose before he read the instructions. It was terribly painful, but then he went, "Oh, it's my finger."
See, mine's a little low. Oh,
Wow.
97 is not too
Yeah.
bad. Pulse is 100. My pulse ox goes a little lower, but that's not too bad. If
What's
I
a
take
good
some deep
measure
breaths, it'll
for
go.
it?
Oh, and well, I mean, 100 would be perfect as far as your oxygen, but anything like 92 or better is fine. If you get below like 88, then you got a problem. So it needs to be looked at. But you should be, anything over 90, 92, you're good. 90, obviously
Okay,
closer to 100, the better it is.
sounds good.
So how long do you think you've been feeling under the weather? Like, did you know last week that something wasn't right with you, or did it hit you
No,
fast?
no, I was doing a photo shoot on Friday for my
Yeah,
upcoming album. I was in the forest
yeah.
outside the whole day. It was really cold outside,
Mm-hmm.
so I was in this summer dress. So I was thinking the weather made me feel a little bit cold.
Yes.
I didn't think it was
You,
COVID. I was
yeah, you're
thinking
probably
the
starting to get the chills.
outside. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. I was driving up north, so it was
Mm-hmm.
really cold that day and snowy in the area. So, um, but in the evening, I came home. I was really cold and I had the chills.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking I had a rough day outside.
I
I took
forgot
a warm
that.
shower,
I
and
forgot that symptom. You're right. You get so cold to the bone. Did you feel like
yeah,
that? Cold to the
yeah,
bone.
yeah. The three
Yeah.
days in a row, I had chills down my spine,
Mm-hmm.
24/7. I couldn't do anything to keep warm.
Yeah.
And I woke up on the Saturday morning with so high fever, and I think something's wrong. And then from that moment, I slept for 3 days, and then
Good
I
for
was
you.
just in and out of it, so I didn't know anything.
You know what?
That's
Write
good
some
because when
lit.
you're sleeping, you don't know you're sick. When you're
Yeah,
When you have moments of clarity, write lyrics. Maybe you can write something about this.
yeah.
Maybe
I've been
something
working,
good.
even though I was sick. I was
Yeah.
doing transcribing a song, recording for a
Yeah.
funeral, and everything, and it was crazy.
I have another song idea for you. The
Okay.
drama queen from New Orleans who lays golden eggs. Something like that. You can work on it. You'll figure it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, it'll be good. But I forgot the chills. Oh yeah. It was brutal. Like to your bone. Like you couldn't get warm. No matter what you did. You could have 9 blankets on. You couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me for 3 days, and my arms got those goosebumps for three
Mm-hmm.
days, and I was like so cold. I
yes,
was
Lupicci has
annoyed,
COVID.
and I didn't know how to get rid of it. And now I'm a little cold, but
Right.
not as much as before. No.
The
Well, Mr. Randy Horton is in the house.
I did not feel right for 6 weeks. 6 weeks.
Yeah.
6 weeks. So you're at the beginning of this. So just be really good to yourself. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but um, hey, you're not on a ventilator. You don't seem to be coughing nonstop, which I was by that point. So it doesn't sound like it's in your chest. You're really blessed. If it's not in your
Yeah.
chest, you're good.
She's
But
gonna be
That's
fine. We know lots of people that recovered. Unfortunately, my stepfather died, early on from that. But
yeah,
but many people I know got it and recovered. And when you're young and you got a much better chance. And looking at you, you look great. So don't push yourself too hard. Take it
yeah.
easy. Rest. I know you're
Randy's
going to
Thank
wake
you
Randy's
up.
in
very
the
much. Yeah.
house. He's going to do a deep meditative prayer for you and some yoga chanting, and then end it off with the Tao Te Ching fart flex. It's a
Yeah.
very ancient. You maybe pass on the fart flex. Okay, how you doing, buddy?
Hey,
Well,
what's happening?
I'm gonna say bye, guys. Catch up
Okay,
later.
I'm going to send you
Take care,
waves.
Emma.
Is it okay if I get
Thanks,
people to pray
guys.
for you today and send you waves?
Thanks, everybody.
Emma,
Sure. Bye,
Feel better.
everybody.
bye bye. Good luck.
Take care. Bye bye.
She's a good person. She really is. She's a good person. But more and more people are getting it, buddy. Randy, you were under the weather there for a few days after your shot, right? How did you feel? Did you have some symptoms?
Just a headache, felt a little tired, and then I had an erection for like 2 days.
That's one of the side effects I've not heard. Yeah.
No, it is one.
Did you
I mean,
did
really,
you
I
see
had
your doctor about that?
Mhm.
no, but I did
No.
go through a whole bottle of lotion.
Good. Good to know. So moisturizing during COVID is important. There you go. All right.
Yes.
Yeah. No one's going to complain about
Wow.
this broadcast for sure. Thank you, Randy.
But it's true. It happened. It's not a. I mean, it really happened. The lotion
Hey,
was
you
an
know,
exaggeration.
I don't know if you did you see Michael, singing and dancing before. I was a little
Yeah.
concerned. I thought maybe he was going to overheat.
Yeah. There was no overheating going on here.
Okay, good.
I've already promoted. Hey, listen, can I put one of your cards
Awesome.
up every day, Mark? Is that
If
okay?
you want to, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Awesome Mary. Good morning, Awesome Mary.
Yeah.
She's
Dino
she's
was
a nice
having
girl.
Dina and D in the
Randy,
house.
Randy, can you read the comments
And
for a
John.
couple minutes? Is that okay? While I
Walt,
do.
laugh out loud. Only Randy. John Hardy, funny. Mary says, OMG Randy. Texas Nobody says, OMG, laughing my blinking blood letting it off. And Dina says, hi, good morning, Mark, from Miss Mary. Debbie says, hi, Mark. This was
Hi,
his
Debbie.
After Effects. Mark, are you being really, really, really poorly? What?
What? Are they being mean to Mark? Don't be
I
mean
don't
to
It
know.
doesn't
Mark.
matter.
Sadie, what's happening? Good morning to you. So what's happening? Let's see, what's our topic? Good morning, all beautiful souls on Happs.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems like a mend and a pin.
Well, it's a reoccurring theme, very much spirituality. A really wise man. Wise men say only fools rush in. So I thought I didn't. I went into a show one time. I believe his first initial was R. I think it was Randy, and he said, "This is going to be a delightful broadcast. We have Mrs. Doubtfire and Robin Williams all wrapped in one. I'm going to leave him on the mic," and he left. It was beautiful. I really enjoyed
I'm
that.
apparently not fully awake for this conversation. It's
Yeah.
early. Mr.
Is
Bunny.
it? Go for
Sorry,
a walk.
Mark.
Yes.
Good morning, Mel. Good morning.
Oh,
Mr.
oh! Look at this. You want to see synchronicity? Look at this. Who's on this card?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there she is.
Mel. Whoop,
Man.
whoop. You know, before I came in, I usually said hello, but there was only like 4 names there. There's, all the names are not there when you click on it.
Oh, that's okay.
Anyway, welcome.
It's okay. But thank you. Please, for those who've left Happs and have lost that love and feeling, please join Happs again. We
I
can
don't
work
know
through.
who's really left. I don't know anybody who left.
Well, according to certain individuals, everyone's leaving. So there we go.
Really?
Yeah. Edward.
You know what? You know what's funny? I'm always on all the social media platforms, and I find that like everybody's on Happs. Just about everybody comes in, and that's why I pop in too, because I mean I can watch Randy other places, and Michael, you're multi-streaming, but I come to Happs.
Deb said, "OMG, not again." Love moves mountains. Happs TV. There you go.
It does.
Captain Rehab.
Yeah. But
and you know what else?
Okay, let's move on to something better, brighter, and beautiful.
Okay.
Mark?
This was a good thing, though. This is really good. Somebody was saying on the iPhone, there's no features on Happs. So
Yeah.
I went to the web, I went to the internet, and I went to Happs TV on my iPhone, And then I had
Right.
all the features that you would normally have. And I have an
Yes.
iPhone 10 or whatever the XR, and and I'm not trying to start nothing, but it didn't overheat. It works perfect. So if you have an iPhone and you want to be able to share and do other features and
Yes.
things that you would normally do, just go to the web
I'm a lousy
interface.
comment
You know.
reader, Mary said. Happs has all the comments, so why not go to Happs first? Hey, there you go. Anyway, go to where you want, be where you want to be. If you don't want to
Yeah.
be here,
Yes.
do what you want to do. Nobody needs to
Yeah.
lead you, guide you, move
Yeah.
you, or command you.
Yeah.
You are a
Yeah.
free spirit, a free soul. And if you're unhappy, masalama habibi. That means
Yeah.
goodbye and good riddance, in
I
my
think.
opinion.
Masalama Habibi.
I.
I
I
like that.
think.
Masalama Habibi.
Yeah,
I.
it's
Th-
goodbye,
Habibi.
my dear.
I
Masalama
think Mark
Habibi.
had a
Got it.
great point though, but the problem is the average person can't afford an iPhone anymore.
You
That's the
can buy.
problem.
Well, you can still run this. My iPhone 6s, which you can buy for $100 right now, runs Happs. So it's an iPhone 6s, costs $100. It's an older iPhone. I don't even have
Yes.
it connected. I don't have it connected to a cellular service. I just use it on Wi-Fi at my house because it's my
But it,
old phone.
but if you want the full experience, let's be real. You've got to be on computer. You have to be. You will not get
Well,
the.
yeah,
You will
and you
not
can buy
have
an
this.
older computer.
You can just put lots of RAM
Yeah.
in it, and you can buy a
But my
computer
stuff's
that's
all
six.
old. Yeah,
Well, we're
and
all
it
old in here,
works.
buddy. This is the old fart
Mark,
broadcast
you're
here.
using OBS right now, correct?
No, no. I was using XSplit, which came with my Logitech camera. XSplit came
Okay.
with
Oh
the
no!
You're using
922.
a Logitech camera feature. Okay.
Right. So the
Talk about
software
that.
thing,
Talk about that.
it
Yeah,
gave me a free subscription when I got the
Oh,
camera,
that's
which
cool.
I had gotten on sale or whatever at Best Buy for under $100, which I actually got the money from selling Dogecoin back
yeah,
at the time. That's what I used some of the money for. But
That's cool.
I have an older computer. This is like an i5. It was given to me by a relative. I have a disassembled, broken laptop that's behind
yes.
the TV, and I output the video to the TV, and I have two other monitors and whatever, a couple of older tablets, but I can make everything work, and I could be on several different things at once if I want to be crazy, and it all kind of works. Now I'm a little bit of a computer geek, but still,
I
I'd love
think
to
you're
have
more.
some newer equipment.
I think you're a geek, period, buddy, which is good. There's geek power. We're all
Yeah,
geeks in here. So Randy has spent a small fortune on his setup. Mine could be probably put together for, I don't know, $500, and it works great. If
the
you're like,
toughest thing now is a computer with decent graphics. If you start getting up there, because the prices on things went up a lot right now. But
well, what I have right now is what I'm running, and here's the truth. I don't want to be lying to anybody. I have really expensive computers, but I don't use it for apps. I have an older HP, which I think is 7 years old. It's like something you would find in a library. It's got a chipset i5 from, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago. It's got
mhm.
12 gigs of RAM. I rarely have problems. You know what I really have is amazing though? Is a great microphone from Fafine. And soon I'm going to get Randy to buy a Fafine, and we'll do.
Actually, my new laptop has an
Yes,
AI automatic noise canceling array of microphones. So I don't have to use a headset when I'm using this.
I love it. And you
Oh,
sound
very
great.
cool.
You sound great.
Yeah, it's just a built-in. This is even the built-in cameras. Everything built-in camera, built-in microphones,
Yeah.
all works.
I like that phone you had where it shows you and then shows what's going on around you. That was cool. That
Yeah, that's
Legion or
pretty
whatever
cool.
that's a great
It's
phone.
kind of fun.
I love the phone he had that was $160, and he had some buds. It was the best he's ever sounded in his car. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what is he using? Because I listen in
Can
the
you say
headphones and
library again, Michael? Said Texas Nobody.
sure, library. Did I say
Library,
Like Liberry. Yes, he's missing the initial
li-
R.
my mom used to correct me.
Library.
Library,
Right.
library or something. Library. I
Yeah,
say
he's missing
library.
one of the R's. It's
Berry.
okay.
Library. I call it a berry.
yeah?
Library.
What
In some
was I saying?
countries, they
Library
overpronounce
without the.
the R's. Yeah, you were just doing Library.
Well, mine's part berry, and it's live berry. It's fly. No pun intended. It's all good. It's all good. What? So Walt called me a drama queen this morning. Thank you. A couple
I
years.
would have to say that's fairly honest.
I think very accurate, to be honest with you. If we're going to be completely honest, I do have to go to work, guys. So can we do the "I am grateful for Michael, not since Moses came down the mountain" speech that I sent you in the email? Do you have that?
I'm grateful that Michael has to go to work.
I'm grateful I get to make some breakfast now and can go off. No,
I am so grateful I have work to go to. So thank you,
Hey,
folks.
there you go. Well,
Thank
that's
you
why
for-
I'm grateful. I didn't just
Yeah,
expand on it.
no, we would never.
and I'm grateful that for somebody that has COVID, Emma looks really good, and let's all send her some love and healing vibes.
Yes,
to get well soon.
absolutely, and it's a rough ride for at least 6 weeks if you have it.
Wow.
So it's and for those that have the long haul where you have your loss of taste. Randy's going, I don't believe anything. I'm a beast.
Okay.
I'm a beast. Nothing gets me.
It gets everybody. The
Yeah.
first to die are those who make fun of those who don't.
Yes, or those who use too much lotion. All right, you take care. Bye bye.